All right, what's the difference between bourbon and American rye? So, the laws behind American rye and bourbon are essentially the same. Bourbon has to be predominantly corn, so it has to be at least 51% corn, and rye has to be predominantly rye, so it has to be at least 51% rye. Okay, so now let's talk about mash bills. There are different mash bills in all kinds of bourbons. Obviously, you only have to be 51% corn, so everything else is up to the distiller. So I've got an example of a classic sort of mash bill of a high corn bourbon and a lower rye bourbon. And then I've got another mash bill here of a lower corn and a high rye. So this has 60% corn and 35% rye. So it's quite a high rye bourbon. And then this guy is 75% corn and 13% rye. So you're gonna find that this is a much sweeter, in some people's opinion, easier to drink bourbon. This is going to have a lot more spice and rye character to it. And then if we move over to the rye, because you only need 51% rye in the mash bill, this one sort of just skates by and has only 51% rye. This one is a 95% rye and 5% barley. So again, what you're gonna find is this is probably gonna drink more like this than it will drink like this. This is gonna be super spicy, really high rye character. You're gonna get lots of dill and lots of like sort of fennel notes to it, and this is gonna be sweeter, still delicious. I love Pikesville, but that's what you get.